Good morning, it's Wednesday, May 6th. I'm Alex, and this is your Main Street Briefing. Today, April's ADP jobs number lands at 8:15 Eastern. Small employers are quietly winning the retention war, and the H-1B $100,000 fee fight just hit a critical decision window. 3 stories, 5 minutes, done. The April ADP National Employment Report releases at 8:15 this morning, and small business owners should care more about one number inside it than the headline. The headline tracks total private sector job change. The number that matters to you is the under 20 employee bucket. ADP's last release showed firms with fewer than 20 workers added 66,000 jobs a month from January through March, up sharply from 43,000 a month last year. That's the engine of net hiring right now. Bigger employers have been flat to negative for 3 months. If today's small employer number stays above 60,000, the labor market for owners trying to hire stays tight. More competition, higher wage offers, longer time to fill. If it cracks below 40,000, you'll see candidate flow improve in 3 to 4 weeks. The headline number will move the bond market. The under 20 number will move your hiring plan. What to watch? Open the ADP press release at 8:20 Eastern at adp.com/media center and skip to table 4. That's the establishment size breakdown. If you're hiring this quarter, share the number with your operations manager today, not next week. Small employers are quietly running the lowest turnover in nearly a decade. ADP Research's March data shows turnover at firms with fewer than 50 employees dropped to 3.9%, the lowest reading in 9 years of tracking. Compare that to chain restaurant turnover, which still runs over 70% annualized. The reason is not pay. It's proximity. Workers at small firms cite direct manager relationships, schedule flexibility, and clearer career progression as the top 3 reasons they stay. The operational angle: every percentage point of turnover you avoid this year is roughly $4,000 saved per departed employee in recruiting, training, and lost productivity. For a 10-person team running normal small business turnover, that's 6 figures of avoided cost. The catch is that low turnover masks under promotion. If your top performer hasn't gotten a real raise, title bump, or new responsibility in 18 months, they're a flight risk the moment a competitor calls. What to watch? Pull your retention list. Anyone who's been with you over 2 years and hasn't had a documented role expansion or compensation review in the last 12 months, and schedule a stay conversation this week. Not next quarter. Next week is too late if a recruiter has already reached them. The H-1B $100,000 fee fight just hit a critical decision window. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce, joined by 20 state attorneys general led by California's Rob Bonta, is challenging the September 2025 presidential proclamation that imposed the new fee on H-1B petitions. A district court upheld the fee in December. The appeals court took the case on an expedited schedule. Oral arguments wrapped in February, and a ruling is expected this quarter. The stakes for small business: 3/4 of H-1B users are firms with fewer than 500 employees, and most file for a single specialty worker. $100,000 per petition makes the program effectively closed to anyone outside big tech. Bloomberg Law reporting confirms that fewer than 200 firms have actually paid the fee since it took effect, meaning most small employers have either dropped sponsorship or are waiting on the ruling. What to watch? If you have a pending or planned H-1B sponsorship, talk to your immigration attorney this week about timing. Filing before the appellate ruling could lock you into the fee, and filing after could either eliminate it or cement it. Either way, drift is the most expensive option. That's your Main Street Briefing for Wednesday, May 6th. I'm Alex. Halfway through the week, halfway through National Small Business Week. Back tomorrow at the same time.